that was God. This whole time he's had my back, even when I didn't believe. So hey guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is going to be all about my testimony. How did I come to my faith? So if you're interested, just keep watching. Hey guys, so my name is Jessica and this is Her Faith Journey. On this channel I talk all about my faith as a new Christian, and I just thought it'd be interesting to make this channel and also helpful because I am learning, and so I know there's a lot of believers out there who might also have the same questions or answers. So yeah, I hope that you subscribe and also turn on your notifications. As of right now, I still don't have a set schedule for this new channel. I am a mama of 2 and I also homeschool, so that in itself keeps me pretty busy, and I'm just gonna try to upload as much as I can. But for this video, like I said, I'm gonna be sharing about my testimony. How did I become a believer? What happened? And I just want to tell you guys right from the beginning, this is not one of those very tragic or crazy stories. I think my story is not that interesting, to be honest, but it is my story and I still want to share it, and I just kind of want to let you guys know what happened in me to want to get to know God better. So let me just give you guys a little background. I was raised Catholic. I didn't really go to church all that often. My parents weren't really like churchgoers, to be honest. My dad never really wanted to go to church, I remember that much, and my mom would go every now and then, and most times when she would go, she would take all the kids. That's my husband sneezing in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear all the noise. I've actually locked myself in my room to get this video uploaded. So yeah, growing up, I really don't feel like we had a very strong connection to our religion or to God, to be honest. I know my parents do believe in God now, and they tried their best to try to instill some of that in me, but I feel like a lot of me going to church was just to make my mother happy, and also it was just what we did. So I did also do like my confirmation and my communion, and I did it just to get it done. And honestly, I did have a Bible that I used to read when I was taking those classes, but I don't remember much of that. And that, you guys, was a long time ago. I am now in my 30s, so that was well over like probably 15 years ago or so. And oh my goodness, George is like sneezing up a storm back there. I don't know if you guys can hear him. But yeah, I know that I've always believed in God. You know, I've always prayed to him when I felt like I needed some answers or something was going on in my life that kind of, you know, I couldn't handle on my own. I know that I've always believed in God. I can tell you guys that much. But recently, I think that what has changed was, I mean, 2020 was a crazy year. But I feel like maybe God was working in me over the last few years, and I just didn't really connect those things until recently. If you guys have been following, this is my second channel. I have a channel that I've had forever, that's Super Jess TV. I'll go ahead and link it down below if you guys want to follow me there. But basically, I had a miscarriage a few years ago, and we had a very rough year. I think that was 2018, and a lot was going on at the time that kind of was really bringing me down. I had a miscarriage. We were struggling financially. We were really trying to move out of LA, and when we made those plans, it seemed like everything was kind of going against us at the moment. We just felt like we were stuck. That was a lot to deal with. But fast forward to 2020, I don't even have to tell you guys, I'm sure you guys all know, we had the craziest year. 2020, I don't know, I mean, up until like now, things seem a little bit off, right? I mean, we had COVID, we had the lockdowns, we had the protests, the riots, the presidential election. It just seemed like it was such a crazy year, and all of that started weighing on me so much that I literally had days of like just panicking, feeling so anxious. And you guys, I'm a mom of two. I couldn't just lay there when I wanted to because I was feeling pretty depressed. Like, it started really weighing down on me, and I don't know, by the grace of God, I don't know, something just clicked one day that told me, read the Bible. Read the Bible. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, we had no Bibles in our house. And now we have quite a few Bibles. I have 2, George has 1, and the kids both have 1. So we have about 5 Bibles in our house now. But something one day just told me, read the Bible. But that's how it happened, you guys. And something else that one day just kind of clicked in my head was like, I need a relationship with God. Every relationship needs work. I mean, if you start neglecting your friends or your husband, what happens, right? Like, you need communication. Every relationship needs both sides to be working, and believe me, God has always been here through it all. I just never really took the time to include God in my everyday life, and I was only coming to God when I needed things. I was only coming to God when I was just completely devastated and asking and asking and asking. And that is not what God wants, you guys. God wants your love. God wants to be included in your life. I mean, let me just pull up some verses. I'm still learning, you guys. I don't have a lot of verses memorized as of right now. Luke 10:27 says, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself. Deuteronomy 6:5, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your might. 1 John 4:19, we love because he first loved us. So yes, you guys, I realized that I needed to work on my relationship with God, and that it was not just me all the time asking, but it's just like every relationship, we have to work on it daily. And so yeah, it just clicked one day, and I feel like that has made such an impact in my faith. And it all began with me just feeling that need to open up the Bible, and talking to my husband about it, and telling him I want to start going to church. And we are now all going to church together, and it's such a good feeling to know that you know, we're giving our children something too, because it's not just me that has been impacted, but it did start with me. And we've all been praying together, and we've been going to church together, and reading the Bible together, and it has brought us closer. And I don't know, I feel like I really wanted to share that with you guys, and tell you guys that you know, I'm still a work in progress, and it's not something that it's gonna be completely like from one day to the next. It's gonna be a lifelong journey of me, you know, learning and understanding and overcoming. But the main thing here is that we have to persevere. And you know, as Christians, we know that it's not going to be an easy journey. And if I have that and I understand that in my mind, then you know, when things get rough, at least I'll know that I knew that from the beginning. But I'm all in, and you know, thankfully we have a very graceful father who you know, gave his son for us to be able to have salvation. And he gave us, you know, a big a big how-to guide. We have the Bible, we have all the answers there. There you go, you guys. That is my testimony. That is how I came to understand these things and how I came to my faith. And I know it wasn't one of those like super dramatic stories, but it's still my story, and I find it just so special, especially when I look back and I think, wow, that was God. This whole time he's had my back, even when I didn't believe. So that is amazing. But anyways, you guys, I hope that this story was interesting to you guys. And if you guys have any questions or any video suggestions, just leave a comment down below. And if you guys enjoyed the story, don't forget to smash that like button. But yeah, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.